morning, everybody. Everybody out here in the yard is squawking just a tad. I've brought the babies out. So let's see how they do today. And they don't have really any kind of freedom. I have them in a small dog crate, but it just kind of gets them used to outdoors, used to the other chickens. So we'll see how they do today. See, you're okay. You're okay. Hi. Everybody's just frozen. They don't dare move. Deadpool is hiding. He's like, I don't want to do this. Elvis is not quite sure. Almond doesn't know either. What is that? These babies haven't seen big chickens before. So, and this cage will protect them. Because bigger chickens tend to want to beat up little chickens. We don't want that to happen. They don't know that they're safe. They're going to do a little freak out until they figure that out. And they don't know what she is. She was one of the mamas to our hatch last August, excuse me. Deadpool is this little one here with the brown. I had promised his mama that she lived in an area that she couldn't have roosters, so if one of her babies ended up being a rooster, I would take him back. So that's Deadpool. I think the name just really kind of fits. I've had him back for a few days now, and he's just getting used to everything. He was really quiet and very subdued for the first few days. So as you guys can see, I haven't brought out any food for these babies. They've already eaten, their crops are full. The only thing they have is water. They're in mostly shade, but it's only 57 out today. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of go by them. If they start huddling, if they start crying, then I know they're too cold and they need to go back inside with the heater. But they are pretty close to being able to come out full time. There's enough of them that they could huddle and have plenty of heat. I don't know if you guys have ever picked up a chicken that's this age, but when you touch the underside of them, they are hot. They are hot. They have a higher temperature, body temperature than humans do. So, and then they have a fur coat on all the time. So they are not ready to go out by themselves yet, or enough to, they're not feathered enough to go out into a Vermont coop just yet. They're a week or two away. And again, I'm just going to listen to them. And they'll tell me if they're too cold, if they're upset, anything like that. And then we'll move them back inside to their brooder. What were you doing? What were you doing? Anything good over there? So guys, these are happy little chicks. Nobody's in distress. Again, it's like only 57 out here. I moved the plastic bottom away just because I felt they were fine. They weren't freaking out. And it gives them a little bit of scratching they can do through the grate. They can get some fresh grass on the other side. And yeah, they're doing okay. If they were crying or huddling and stuff, I'd probably bring them back inside. But these guys are happy. Little bitty chirping. They're fine. She is making a racket, and I bet you it's because she can't get in that nesting box. So I think we're going to move those today. And I'm going to go kick out who's ever in there right now. All right, Angel, hold on. What are you doing? Ugh. All right, let's see what's going on in here. They're probably just sitting there. Okay. Oh, no, you're not in the box. Wow. Okay, but seriously, you guys, I need you laying eggs. I'm going to lock you out of here. Oh, and look. You've made it to where everybody's laying in the corner. All right. I will fix the egg boxes today. You're so demanding. Jeez. All right, and the left one is Gronk. And the one on the right, who's just so fluffy, that is Cindy. For Cindy Lauper. All right, you guys. You're going to be very upset with me, aren't you? Yep, and I can't do this while holding a camera. So hold on. I'm going to take one. They're both growling. Can you hear them? Oof. So Cindy went crying and screaming. And I've closed the coop so they can't get in. So really I have to stop what I'm doing right now and move this egg box out to their run. And I have another one out here that's not being used, and that'll be moved. So I've just found it a lot easier not to have my nesting boxes in my coop. They are in my runs. Are you ready? Set? Come on. No. Oh, look, there's an egg. You're okay. You are okay. See, she's okay. I'm okay, Mama. I'm just a drama queen. I am just a drama queen. Whew, it's hot out here. I know, right? Ow. Did you find part of my breakfast? What was that? Oh, you're so good. I love you. You're so cute. I know, you're my little drama queen. I know. You can't go back in. You gotta come out and enjoy the day. So there. Mama has spoken. So I made an adjustment. I was getting warm, so I used just this garbage can lid. So I'm giving them the option to either get out of the sun and be in the sun. So they can alternate in however they're feeling. If they're too cold, then get in the sun because the sun's really warm right now. Or if they're too warm, they can get in the shade. Just like us. And again, no crying. They seem to be really happy. They're really interested in what's going on. They're checking out the big girls. Big girls have been checking them out. They're eating grass for the first time. Happy babies. They really are the cutest things. And I think I have 4 roosters in here. I think only 2 are females. I kind of was looking for roosters out of my hatches because I wanted to expand my breeding flock, and that meant boys too. So I think 4, 5, 6. I think we'll have 6 by the time we're done. And but that's okay. If we are gonna have a rooster flock, we'll have a rooster flock, and that's okay. We have 5 acres, plenty of room. So guys, see how the majority of them have moved to the shade? Not a lot of them in the sun. So that's a really good indication. They were too warm in the sun. They're cooling down, and they'll move into the shade. Now I'm sure it'll get to the point. So I'm going to be really careful and watch them while I'm doing my projects, because of course the sun's going to move. So I need to make sure I'm not going to kill them with too cold or too hot. So, and I don't see anybody panting. If the chicken's too hot, they won't move around a lot, and they're panting. And I don't see anybody panting. You'll see their beaks open, and just like if a dog was. So they're doing good. But of course I check on them all the time. So guys, here's all my peonies. And it's really sunny where they are right now, but we have a maple tree that hasn't leafed out yet, and will eventually shade these at 1 o'clock every day. So I'm gonna move them from here to there, where the shovel is. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but that area gets sun all day long and only gets shade maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon in the middle of summer. So let's go. I'm tired of them not blooming. So I've dug one of the plants up, and they don't have a big, huge root system. I didn't know if they were roots. I didn't know if they were rhizomes or bulbs, but you can see here's some, and oh, I guess they maybe are rhizomes. You guys count me. Those bulbs or rhizomes. But I'm going to plant them, and I'm just going to give them a little bit more height than what I had. I think I might have planted them too deep. That's one of the things that they say. We'll see. I've put some compost in here too and kind of mixed it up with the regular soil. I'm gonna place it. I'm actually gonna, hi honey, do it a little bit higher. There we go. What are you doing? You gonna help Mama garden? Hi sweetie. I know. So nice of you to come help. Black flies are out in Vermont. Hi. I don't see any worms. I'd give you a worm. Do you see anything? Here, Donna. Bup, 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 bup. Nope. She found her own supply. So look at this. I think this is the peonies. I've kind of gently, there was a lot of weeds and stuff around it. So I've gently got those away. And look, this is like the size of a carrot, for crying out loud. Yeah, that's not a branch. All right, well, we'll have to see how this one does. A little bit bigger hole for this one. All right. So I tried to be further away, but it looks like I have cut some of the rhizomes. So the next ones that I get, black flies, I'm going to try to get a lot more further out from the plant. So hopefully I'm not doing so much damage, but that's pretty healthy right there. I have to go in soon and get bug spray because they're starting to attack me. So the sun has gone in, guys, and it's, without the sun, it's chillier today. They're starting to sound a little louder, so they're not really happy. It's not the nice, easy chirping. There is a little bit of, I'm too cold, mama. So I'm gonna box them up and bring them in. Enough for today. These are the new spot for the peonies. This is the new spot for the peonies. The ones on the left are leaning a little, but the sun is the opposite way, so they'll adjust in a few days. Let's hope that they bloom this year, or at the very least, next year.
All right, thanks again for coming by and checking us out. I hope you enjoyed seeing our deck come together. It's a fun project, a lot of work. Things are really heavy, but it's exciting. We're almost doubling the square footage of the first floor of our house with one project. So really exciting, and hope you guys think as much. And thanks for coming by. Come back, enjoy, see what we do next time.
Bye, guys.
Take care.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Baxter. Happy birthday to you.
There you go.
Yay! Oh no! bad throw from Mama's side.
Yay, Baxter!
Yay, Baxter!
Happy
Woohoo!
birthday!
Woohoo! 4 years old. Good boy.
Good boy.
Yep, treats all day. Bless you.